running at half of your potential if you aren't running a solid morning routine. Guys, this morning routine that I'm going to be throwing you through inside the video has been one of the main reasons why I've been so productive and just gotten all these things done throughout the past year. It's really changed my mind, and whoever tells you that morning routines are bullshit, fuck them. Do what works for you and test it yourself. I highly recommend that you do something similar where, you don't just get up and go straight to your computer. You get shit done in the morning. You tick off those, first wins, get your mind right, and then set up. Another thing that I will be talking about in this video is sedentary lifestyle. It's very easy to just cook your body being in the desk, at the desk all day. And that's something that happened to me, which we will go through as well. So just running you through the whole thing and a little day in the life today, guys. Stay tuned and we'll run through it. Alright boys, so just finished up the yoga session. Now in terms of why I actually do this on a daily basis pretty much now is it has genuinely helped me so much. I think us boys, you're most likely, sitting down all day. It's really not good for your body. I was so fucking tight and cooked. I felt like I was literally 70 years old. I'll throw some pictures up of like how bad it was in terms of, a year ago. And basically what I realized, guys, is like it's not just good for the yoga terms side of things. It's actually, I kill 3 birds with 1 stone with this routine. Usually what I'll do is I'll wake up, I'll listen to The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, really get, solid present moment in the beginning of the day. From there, straight to the yoga, straight to the gym or outside. Now, obviously if it's a good day, I'll be outside. So when I'm doing the yoga, guys, it's not just about, okay, I'm doing my yoga exercises, then I'm finishing. You want to kind of get more bang for your buck during that process. And what I do is always listen to an audiobook while I'm doing the yoga. One thing that happens with us boys after high school, after university, we stop investing in our education. We stop studying. You cannot do that, right? It's a mistake that I made for probably like 4 or 5 years. Like, yeah, I do a little bit of study here and there, but I wasn't actively setting time aside each day to work on, obviously, something new. And so when you're doing the yoga, do the study, listen to an audiobook, listen to a podcast. From there, get outside if it's a good day, get some fucking vitamin D, get a tan. Like, you just get all these other benefits while you're at it. It's very calming, puts you in a good state. And then usually after that, guys, I will do a gym session. Today I didn't. I've got a bunch of shit to do. Obviously come back to the house. From there, boys, I'm running a 10-minute meditation and doing a bit of journaling, and then I'm straight into the day. So we'll go through, what that looks like as well. All right, guys, so just on to the journaling now. After the meditation, I will read this book, Transurfing in 78 Days. It is a very solid, quick read. 2 pages a day is what I'll go through. Puts your mindset in a good spot, guys. It's just about following your fucking true path, your intuition. Stop fucking seeking approval from anyone and just putting your mind in a good, confident state to attract the things that you need to attract or that you want to attract. Now, with the journaling, guys, don't overthink it. It's a brain dump. Do whatever you want. It's your life. It's your choice with journaling. There's no rules. It's just look for answers, throw out what's working for yourself, throw out some new realizations, just brain dump, right? From there, gratitude, super important. Write the things down that you're grateful for, right? So it could be literally anything. Don't overthink it. Food, friends, the fact that you got a massive 3rd leg. I don't know. Just write it down, fellas. Get it done. I know it sounds silly in terms of journaling, but trust me, get it done and you'll be you'll be pretty happy that you put this in your routine. Lads, I want to make it clear that I used to think that this shit was pretty gay. You know, I thought that it wasn't as beneficial as it is. One thing I want to say is just try and test this shit out. Do it for 30 days and watch what happens. I think a lot of guys out there are focusing on the wrong things at the wrong time. You know, like making money. I know you got all these big goals, and I know you want to travel and whatever it is that you have in your life that you want to do, and that's really cool. But you need to remember that for you to be able to get to your goals, for you to be able to get to these end points, your mind needs to be on point. You have different types of freedom in life. You know what we talk about, location freedom. So you obviously need online income, you know, financial freedom, so you don't have to keep trading your time for money, these types of things. But a lot of the time we're not working on mental freedom. With social media, with just the way things are running at the moment, it can be very easy to get stuck in your head. And when you're stuck in past and future, you're fucking cooked. For most of the day, you are not even present in the actual moment right now. And if you're not, you can't expect to grow, because what ends up happening is you're focusing on these things that you want, whether it's something in the future or getting stuck on some bullshit in the past. And you can't even really focus on the daily minute tasks of what you need to be doing to get to that goal, right? You already know that, yeah, okay, cool, man, you want to get to 10K a month, or cool, you have this goal. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean shit. What the fuck are you going to do every single day, every single minute to be able to get to that goal? That's what you need to focus on. And this is why your routine becomes so fucking important. Don't sleep on this stuff, guys. Especially if you're a guy that's in your head. I've got a very active mind, and if I don't get it sorted, it'll cook me. So even if you're a G and you don't have these fucking any like weight in your mind, I would say even if you still did it, you would find out that a lot of things would change in your life, right? Presence is the most important skill for you to learn. The reason being is because you start acting as though you're your true self. On the emotional frequency chart, if you're sitting in shame, guilt, fear, anxiety, any of these fucking emotions, you will never ever reach your true potential or act as though you are your true self. And how the fuck are you supposed to create good products, help people, and these types of things? It's almost impossible, right? When you start getting towards the highest part of the emotional frequency chart, this is when the game changes. And I'm already noticing it by doing this for the past year. I've been pretty consistent as well. I've had my little breaks here and there, but I've been pretty consistent. So keep that in mind. I'll go into it more in terms of the channel, but just a little intro to all of this stuff at the moment, because I've barely even touched the surface or gone into any of this stuff yet. Alright boys, so just got finished up at the cafe, sorting some shit out for the brand. Now I'm at the office and I'm running a couple of coaching calls for KDP. I'm just doing this part-time, making a bit of extra money. It's decent pay, so that's why I'm still doing it. And yeah, from there, get this finished. It's only a couple calls and gonna head off and get a haircut. After that, I do have a podcast to run with a guy called Notorious Nomad. We're gonna be talking, I'm assuming, Latin American things, right? Being a nomad in Latam. And potentially some geo arbitrage strategies for you boys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, busy one today, but this is what it's looking like. Overall, the cover's not that great, like just from a cover perspective, but his offer is awesome. And this is what we need you to do, mate. And I know it looks repetitive. I know, you know, you want to be different and stuff, but at the end of the day, this guy's here making 900 a day and he's making 300 a day. So let's just do what works. Right? Fellas, what's going on? Just on the way to getting a haircut now. One thing to remember, when you come to Latin America, you do need to learn the language. It's not just fucking date. Don't be one of these guys who just comes and thinks that he can just run with English. Stupid idea. Your experience will be so much better. But you got to keep in mind little things like being able to talk to the Uber driver, fucking ordering food, getting a haircut. These types of tasks, they come up a lot. You have to be able to at least manage in these situations. Just get to a 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10. You'll be able to do these little tasks. You'll get better every single week, and then through time, you eventually just get to maybe a 5 or a 6 out of 10, and you're fucking cruising. You don't need to really get lessons that much anymore. You can run with what you've got, and eventually it'll just be a compound effect. Whether it's, you know, hanging out with locals, dating a chick, you'll be sweet over time. So keep that in mind. Don't be one of those idiots that doesn't focus on learning the language. Super important. Your experience is going to be 100 times better. Just keep that in mind, lads. Yo, what's going on, guys? Just wrapped up the podcast with notorious Nomad. Should be a good one, so stay tuned for the clips of that. He said he's going to be throwing them out for the next few weeks. Some funny topics, obviously, everything to do with traveling Latin America and escaping the system. And yeah, weirdly, he is from my city. So a guy in this community that's, you know, inside the realm of content that I speak about, being from my city, Perth, Australia, it's kind of crazy. So always good to see. And yeah, in terms of the video, guys, and what we've done here, obviously, I'm gonna try and throw a vlog out a week, right? So whatever I feel like posting and focusing on within what I'm doing, I'll do my best and throw it out there. This one was more so a little bit on, you know, the importance of yoga, the importance of routine and getting your mind right, so that you can commit to all your goals. I've got a very simple life here, guys. You know, I focus on my daily non-negotiables and I get the work done, and I'm just around good energy and good people, which I love. You know, that's the main reason why I'm here. So if you haven't joined the community, get down below in the description. There is a link to a Discord chat where you can connect with other people that follow my content, right? So they are awake, they are fucking mad cunts. So get involved, start talking, and, you know, meet up with whoever you want, right? Don't be an idiot and have nothing in terms of your profile picture and your bio, right? Be someone worth meeting, showcase that. Any questions about the video or anything to do with the routine, the meditation, feel free to put it down below inside the comment. Happy to help. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.